You know, sometimes the smallest swaps make the biggest difference. When I first started cutting out seed oils, I thought I'd have to give up all my favourite flavours, the sauces and the dressings that make a meal feel complete. But what actually changed wasn't the flavour, it was how I felt. Once I started making my own seed oil-free staples, I noticed my digestion calm down, my energy steady, and my family eating more colour, more freshness, more real food. These ketchup, ranch and sriracha recipes aren't just condiments. They're part of what I call my gut microbiome recipes. Simple, living foods that support the body rather than burden it. And that's what we're really doing here, bringing vitality back into the tiny, everyday moments of family life. Ketchup is the perfect place to begin because it's such a familiar food, one that almost everyone has a memory of. Most store-bought ketchup isn't made with seed oil, but it is loaded with refined sugar, stabilizers and synthetic flavorings that make it shelf stable for years. That ultra-long shelf life comes at a cost. The good bacteria in your gut don't thrive on additives or processed sugars. They thrive on real, balanced foods. This homemade ketchup is the opposite of that. It's a handful of simple ingredients, tomatoes, a drizzle of honey or maple syrup, apple cider vinegar, and a few warm spices. When it simmers on the stove, it smells like home. The natural sweetness comes through gently, and every spoonful still contains the nutrients that belong to food, not a factory formula. And yes, this version won't last a year in the fridge. It'll last about a month. But that's the beautiful reminder. We're eating food that's alive, food that's meant to be remade, replenished, and enjoyed before it loses its spark. No synthetic preservatives, no numbers on the label you can't pronounce, just freshness and flow. That shorter shelf life tells the truth. Real food has a rhythm, and we're learning to live in rhythm with it again. Next comes ranch, and this one always makes me smile. For years I thought creamy dressings were off limits if I wanted to avoid seed oils. Every label I picked up started with canola or sunflower oil and ended with a paragraph of stabilizers. Then I discovered that all you really need is thick yogurt, a little lemon, herbs and salt, and suddenly that craving for something creamy became nourishment instead of noise. Because it's made with live yogurt, this ranch is naturally probiotic. It doesn't just skip the seed oils, it actively supports your gut microbiome. It's tangy, herby, and fresh. We dip veggies in it, drizzle it over salads, and spoon it beside roast potatoes. It's one of those quiet staples that make real food eating joyful, not restrictive. And again, it won't last forever. You'll get 5 to 7 days of perfect flavour before it starts to change. Because it's living. Those active cultures are doing their thing, keeping the dressing light and beneficial. That's the trade-off I'll happily take any day. A shorter shelf life in exchange for food that truly does something inside my body. Seed oil-free living isn't about cutting things out. It's about letting what you keep actually serve you. This ranch does exactly that. It brings calm, flavour, and connection back to the table. And then there's Sriracha, the spark. Store-bought versions often rely on seed oils, refined sugar, and preservatives for consistency and that familiar glossy finish. But when you make it yourself, the fresh chilies, garlic, salt, and honey or maple syrup, you discover a completely different experience. It's bold but clean, fiery yet grounding. You can enjoy it cooked, or you can take it a step further and ferment it with a spoonful of sauerkraut juice or whey. That's when it becomes one of the most powerful gut microbiome recipes you can make. Fermentation transforms heat into depth, adds friendly bacteria, and lets the flavour bloom into something complex and balanced. And yes, this version will never sit on a shelf for a year, but it will last months in your fridge, naturally preserved through fermentation, full of beneficial microbes that continue to evolve and mature. That's what makes it alive. Every time I open the jar and catch that tangy, garlicky scent, I'm reminded that this is what food was meant to be: vibrant, changing, real. These small jars of ketchup, ranch, and sriracha tell a bigger story. That health doesn't come from restriction, it comes from participation. Stirring, tasting, creating, and trusting simple ingredients again. So yes, these seed oil-free condiments may have shorter shelf lives, but that's exactly the point. They aren't designed to last for years on supermarket shelves. They're designed to support life inside you. They feed the good bacteria, nurture digestion, and remind us that freshness is the foundation of health. A kitchen filled with food that's alive will always feel calmer, cleaner, and more connected. It's not about perfection, it's about presence. Making these simple no seed oil gut microbiome recipes each month keeps me anchored to that rhythm. Ketchup for comfort, ranch for calm, and sriracha for spark. Each one helping your family's meals feel grounded and full of flow. If you're ready for the next step, watch my Kitchen Reset episode. It's the mindset side of the same journey. And if you'd like a little help simplifying your days, you can grab my Family Flow Starter Kit below. Thanks for being here, for valuing food that's alive, and for bringing that life back into your kitchen. I'll see you next week, friends.